Hello. I'm going to talk to you today about choosing sources when you're working on a project such as the final essay you're about to write. As you know, an argument, such as the one you're about to write, works most effectively when it uses evidence, and evidence comes from sources. When we decide on a source to use in an essay, we mainly consider relevance, which, as you'll remember, refers to the relation between evidence and topic in a paragraph or essay, or the relation between example and idea. We can say a quotation from a source is relevant when it directly supports or opposes a particular point that our writing wants to make. Fortunately, in this modern age, we can help ourselves find relevant sources by using the right search terms as we do our electronic research. To see what I mean, let's take a look at how I might use Google to find some sources for an essay that I might be writing. Let's say, for instance, I'm working on an essay arguing against the celebration of Columbus Day. So clearly that would be the first thing I would type into my search engine. But I can refine my search a little by realizing that I don't want just facts about Columbus Day, but because I'm writing an argument, I also want opinion about Columbus Day. Not only that, but because I'm writing an argument against the celebration of that holiday, I want to see if I can find opinion specifically against Columbus Day. And finally, because I'm writing an academic opinion, I want a source that's reliable, so I'll look for an EDU website. Having done all that, I'm going to hit return and see what happens. As I look at my results, I see two articles that seem to draw my attention most specifically. The Columbus Day Problem from Harvard University, a prestigious institution, and Getting Rid of Columbus Day Entirely is a Sad Development from Washington Post, a prestigious institution. Again, I'm writing an argument against Columbus Day, so it seems to me that I'll have more luck with an article called The Columbus Day Problem. So I follow that link, and I see an article, which I will give myself some time to read, to see what it says and how it can support or oppose the argument I'm making, to see if I can find any quotations from this article that will help me in my work. But also, I see that this has a particularly recent date, and that's a good thing because, as you might also remember, most sources work best when they are current. What I mean by this is I should try to find the most recent opinion that I can get, because that will take into account all the past opinions that have led to the opinion I'm expressing right now. I make myself part of the conversation by making sure I have sources that are current. I hope that these comments will help you as you choose sources for your final essay. Remember that as you refine your use of search terms, you can make your process of research easier and perhaps even enjoyable. As always, thank you for your time and attention.